Welcome to the Pie Strong Podcast with Brad, Matt, and Jack.
I actually didn't say that they were bad. I actually said they're really good. That just the COVID one's not good for you.
Jorge Masvidal, Mike Perry, Tommy Fury, fucking KSI, all of you fucking gang of cunts.
You fat, greasy lesbian.
Oh, isn't John Fury too much?
Welcome back to the Pie Strong Podcast. You'd think for episode number 50, I would have sorted out the technical difficulties, but here we are. Welcome back, boys.
Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah, good. Just chuck my beer right in front of the camera there.
Yeah.
Terrible. Yeah, get with the program. He's got all this flash shit now and he can't even use it.
Press one
Yeah,
button.
all the
and
gear, no idea, right?
yeah, and it fucks everything. I thought I was real neat setting everything up to start recording with one button push, but it fuck with all the... Yeah. Anyway. Rightio, let's jump into it. UFC Kansas City. I was fucking bored shitless until the main card started. There was one decent fight on the prelims, and other than that, it was just boring as batshit.
Tell me the last fight night you've been excited until the main
Nearly
card
most
started.
of them.
Yeah, right.
There's something half
Probably
decent
why I'm a
happening
casual.
throughout. But yeah, so Jeremy Stevens, who the fuck is that guy? Made a one fight return to the UFC because it was his hometown. He fought Mason Jones and got pumped. It was a great fight though.
Had a crack.
Yeah, but he was there the whole time. But yeah, Mason
Typical
Jones.
Jeremy Stevens fight, yeah.
His
Yeah.
face looked like a bashed custard tart, but he's right.
Well, Jeremy's face looked good, eh? But
Mm.
Mason Jones was fucking muttered. And he went straight to the wrestling in round 3, so it must have been bothering him. Yeah, great fight. Smotherman versus Sidey. This is a name I couldn't pronounce, but it's Siri Sidey. Easy. I'll know for next time.
Yep.
So Smotherman was meant to be this mad prospect. He was meant to be an up-and-comer, same sort of caliber as Peyton Talbot. And, yeah, he just got dealt with.
Just didn't smother him, eh?
No.
There was no smotherman
There was
there.
Zero smother. Because he come in short notice and beat Jake Hadley. So, Jake Hadley was half decent. But yeah. Anyway, he had a
Jack's getting more and more excited. I can tell. He's reading ahead. He knows what's coming.
he had a superstar corner. He had Diego Lopes and fucking Adrian Yanez. Flat-footed the whole fight. Pretty boring. Next one was pretty boring too, but this is another newly defeated prospect. So
Another
another
zero.
O had to go.
You have fucking cursed every undefeated
I
fighter.
know. I'm not
It's
intending.
you are the curse.
My mic on. Yep, check. Yep.
I'm not intending to fucking, keep bringing this up because it's a pretty negative thing to focus on, but I'm just blown away. Like, we're up to 22 newly defeated fighters. Like, I don't know how to say it, the wording.
Jack, you're a stat man. Can you
I'm
try
a
and-
stat man. Beep, ba, 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 da.
Can you try and find or locate deets for last year? How many undefeated fighters lost their zero? Because when
When
you
you say
buy
that, I was actually just thinking the same
when
thing.
you buy a car, you realize how many people have that car, but you never noticed before.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe it's just a thing. Maybe heaps of fighters lose their
Yeah,
zeros.
it could
and
be.
we're just making it a big thing,
Yeah.
and really, it's just not.
It's just more prominent this year, maybe. Or
Well, it's
we're
just
paying attention a bit more because of the podcast. Like,
it's more pronounced in boxing. They treat their zeros
As their life,
as a currency.
Yeah.
Like, if you're not undefeated, you're not really worthy. That's the way it sort of goes with boxing. And so I just was under the frame of mind that an undefeated fighter in the UFC is pretty special because of how often they fight, and the caliber they're going up against.
Yeah, you even hear
It's a lot more dangerous.
It's a good point because when you hear Joe Enick announcing a fighter or in a build-up or in a embedded, they'll go, they're 5-0 in the UFC, but their record's
they're
like
like-
20-7.
Yeah.
It's definitely to be undefeated in the UFC is huge. So
Next up was Ponzinibbio versus D-Rod. This was a great fight
I
too.
liked it. That's probably my second favorite fight.
D-Rod got the KO in round 3. Did you see Ponzinibbio was contesting the stoppage? Reckons it was too early, and then he stood up and then fell cunner.
Yeah,
Had to hold
Not
himself up
early,
against the
brother.
cage. Oh, brother.
they always contest on the ground.
But I thought it was too early too because he was looking up at the ref. But then as soon as he stood up, I'm like, so that was such a good call. So great job to the ref there.
I mean, the refs are right there. They see it, don't they?
Yeah, so he must have seen something in his face that I couldn't from that angle.
Yeah.
Now, boys, try not to get too excited. The next one.
Fuck, I'm so happy about this. I literally,
don't get the hate, eh?
I was so busy that day doing stuff around the house.
Yeah.
when you messaged that the fight was on,
Yep.
I stopped what I was doing. I opened up to this fight, and just as I opened it up, there was RDR against the cage. Oh no, it was a Bo, and Bo came off doing big haymakers.
Mm.
And fucking RDR just, knee cut. Fucking see you later.
Yep.
It was so good. I was so happy.
We all called this, I'm pretty sure, on the last podcast. I'll have to listen back to it, but I bet on Reina de Ridder. I thought it was too much too soon. Like, he was a double champion, one championship. Like, I just did not see. Like, I said that against Paul Craig as well.
I didn't call anything. Like, I didn't say anything. I know what was spoken about is obviously, who did he fight? The Scottishman? I've just gone blank. Paul Craig. I know we spoke about, Bo didn't look like the striker he was supposed to be, and the rest of it. Man, he was just fucking completely outclassed.
100%. But like, I've been on RDR since he came across. I just think he's great. Like the Meerschaert fight, I was
he was shit. That was
it was like, he got the win. Don't get me wrong, he got the win. It was a gritty win. He got it. But to see him come back out in his second fight, I can't remember who that was against.
Kevin Holland.
Yeah, Kevin Holland.
He's got a weird body shape, hey?
Absolutely outclassed Kevin Holland. Like, I know it's not the biggest name to do because so many people do it to Kevin Holland these days.
But and he's 170, jumping up to 185 for short notice fights.
Exactly,
it's not as impressive, but there'll be a small
It was
asterisk.
impressive that he made the adjustments to come out better than he did in that first fight. And then he's done the same again and gotten even better coming out against Bo Nickal.
So here's my hot take on this fight, right? I didn't understand the hate. I don't get why you hate him. I just think maybe because he talks too much, is it? Or
yeah, because he's a mouthy cunt.
Yeah. So I think that's just the way he's marketing himself, like being super confident. But if you look at it this way, right, Reina de Ridder was 19-2 coming into this fight, a world beater. He's held belts in other organisations. He's an established fighter with the experience to go with it, right? Bo Nickal
overlooked him,
7-0.
Yeah,
he's had 7 fights. Like, I think I read that he hadn't even had any amateur fights. So he's 7-0 as a pro.
Don't sit there and say you're going to take out the fucking #1 contender for the belt. Like, fucking Dagestan wrestling shit. Jemima, if I'm going to fuck you up, American wrestling's better, blah, 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 blah.
That's just his way of saying
Imagine
himself.
Jemima next to him now. Like, look at that.
Yeah. I got to kill all these guys.
Jemima would absolutely rape him.
Oh.
So I don't think this is the end for Bo Nickal. He'll be back,
Definitely
but I think they should just give him cans and build him up.
Back.
Yeah, they should just give him favourable matchups. The Yanks will love watching him fight. And
I don't think he'll be back for a year.
You reckon?
Yeah,
I reckon he's going to take time off. He's going to sharpen his tools.
Fucking hell, where's the
He's going to work on.
I just agreed with
Jack. I don't know.
He's going to work on his striking instead of throwing those stupid fucking haymakers all the time.
I agreed with you, Jack.
You got the crowd on your side, Jack.
Yep, and then he's going to do what Khabib does and just push him to the fence, set up a takedown, and use his wrestling.
Well, I think he should have done that anyway. I don't understand why he was striking, but
100%. It's just low fight IQ from inexperience, right?
Yeah, and that overconfidence, like
7-1.
He believed his own hype, eh? Like
the couple of fights he won with the striking. Who was that he beat before?
Paul Craig.
No, before.
Well, he
Paul
knocked
Craig.
out that little midget dude.
I'll get his
record up.
He knocked him the fuck out, eh?
Yeah, but that guy stepped up on like 2 days.
Yeah, but I'm saying like that ever since then, like even he's just a fucking dude, eh?
He beat was it Brad Pickett? He submitted him. Like, he's had some good wins, man. You can't take that away from him.
No, I think
Cody
it's Brundage. I think
Paul Craig.
No, that's submission. Go next.
Wait, let's not let me go back. I'll look at Wikipedia.
Even fucking Wikipedia.
Still not paying for it, but I love you.
Yeah, that's still the funniest fucking shit.
Righto. So he gets to the UFC. Dana White's Contender Series.
Val Woodburn.
He was 2-0. So he beat Zachary Borrego, and then Dana said, "You don't have enough experience. We'll get you back here. If you win, I'll sign you." So he comes back to Contender Series, beats Donovan Beard, submits him. He comes like his UFC debut, so he's 4-0. He submits Jamie Pickett. He TKOs
that one.
Val Woodburn. And Val Woodburn's a little midget, man. Like, he wasn't a proper fighter. Like, he still had a full-time job. Like, I know a lot of them do have full-time jobs, but He was dead
That's what I was
set.
saying. Like,
Didn't have a training schedule. You know, the
Yeah.
poor cunt didn't have a fucking corner. When they did that embedded, I watched him at the airport by himself, and I just felt so fucking bad. And then when he got knocked out, I was just like, oh, this sucks for this poor cunt, eh? I can't remember who it was, but a UFC fighter jumped in his corner for him.
wasn't it Paul Felder?
Was it? Oh, I don't know. Couldn't tell you. So then he submits Cody Brundage. That was a half decent win. He outstrikes Paul Craig for 3 rounds, which was so. Like it was a very boring fight, but
Yeah,
you
I
wouldn't
couldn't
even
see
say it was a
anything-
good
I couldn't
performance.
even say anything positive about that fight.
And then he
for both
goes,
of them.
"Oh, I dominated him," so that
Yeah.
got a lot of people offside. And then he steps up. Like the cunt's got balls, or he's just stupid. One of the two to fight.
He's
Reina
got too
DeRitter.
many yes men around him.
Yeah,
That's what it is. Like, they're riding his dick to hype him up, and he's hyping himself up, believing their hype.
well, people are
too many
calling
yes men.
fraud checked. I don't entirely
I do.
agree with that, but
Yep.
like just because of the lack of experience, I don't think he was
Yeah.
hyped too much, so they're calling fraud check. Yeah, whatever.
You
but-
talk yourself up too much, that's what you get.
yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, that's my opinion.
Yeah, he's still a phenomenal wrestler. I think he's going to have a long
yeah.
UFC career, and I again agree with Jack. I think he's going to come back and he's going to be that annoying wrestling guy. But
Do you remember
then-
when Brian Ortega had that year off from that Max Holloway after that Max Holloway title fight?
Mm.
He had no striking, comes back into the UFC. The first fight he had, he just fucking stayed on the feet the entire time and absolutely dominated the striking.
Yeah.
Like,
I heard he
that
took
time.
a day off for every time he got punched in his face. So
He's
a
still
year
off
and a
to
half
this
later,
day.
yeah.
To this day.
Yeah. Let him cook.
Now,
Anyway.
MVP of the card, main event, Corey Sandhagen. This was phenomenal, I thought, the way he handled Figgy.
Mm.
Just like, and I thought Figgy
that
made
was
a
surprising.
Oh, really?
Yeah, fuck.
I just thought it was a dumb decision for Figgy to try and play leg locks with him.
man,
like,
that's
Ryan
You don't
Hall's
go
his
into
coach.
50-50 with someone who trains with Ryan Hall.
Yeah, fuck me.
Like, Ryan Hall invented 50-50.
Are you saying MVP like most valuable person
card, yeah.
of the card? Fuck, man. I'd go RDR.
Yeah, but I knew that was
I
gonna
might just
happen.
been biased though.
No,
Fuck, you were
picked it.
so confident on RDR, were you?
yeah, because he was $4, man. $4 underdog. How could you not?
Fuck, you could have
$4
RDR was a $4
Yeah,
underdog.
so I put,
Fucking hell.
you know, I bet on every card and I don't bet big. I always load
Yeah.
up $50 at the most and do $5 bets. So I put $5 on RDR and Corey Sandhagen for a finish, and you know, $5 into 70. That's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, I would
Mm,
see that
that's
as
great.
success.
So,
Donald Trump's fucking right hand man. I don't know where he come from, but he does good bets.
but yeah, and I was convinced Sandhagen was going to get a finish. I thought submission more, but then I was on the fence, so I just
I
went
thought
double
Figgy
chance.
made that a fucking absolute putrid, boring fight, and it just wasn't exciting
I was
at all.
because I was going for Corey. I just thought it was exciting just because of how he was lighting him up and just controlling everything.
It was weird how it ended, though, wasn't it? It was
Yeah, well, he
just like-
snapped his fucking a ligament in his knee. He
Yeah,
said
it was-
he heard a big pop, and the cool thing about that was, like, if you're betting on that as submission, you'd be pissed because Figgy tapped. He's like, my leg's fucked, tap, 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 and they called it a TKO. So, like, you know,
Nah,
if you bet on that,
how can they call it a TKO?
because he tapped and the ref stopped it and said technical knockout. I'll get it up.
But he's got his fucking legs locked in. That's weird.
But when he fell to his back, he started.
I like that. I
Oh,
like
yeah.
when you open that every now and then. It's great. Yeah, no,
Oh,
that's
shit.
surprising. I would have seen that as a submission, but the way he
yeah,
was
KO,
sitting.
TKO round 2.
What?
Yeah. So if you're betting on that, you'd
He
be
did throw
fucking
some
pissed.
punches actually though into his face after.
Yeah. So he was
Yeah,
tapping
yeah,
on
yeah.
his leg,
Yeah, and then he started
Yeah.
punching him in the
and then the ref
fucking
pulled
face.
it apart.
Yeah,
But it should have been a submission. He submitted. He tapped.
that's
So-
correct. Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah,
and
I
then
mean,
literally the definition of I've submitted.
he pulled him off from the punches.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
and then
Grey area,
Bisping,
but I know what you're saying.
Bisping after it in the post fight said, "Oh, it's a shame that happened." And Corey's like, "Nah, not a shame. I made it happen. You know, if you're going to jump in 50-50 and not know what you're doing, like you're going to snap everything up." Like,
Yeah.
yeah. So I thought it was great.
Obviously, fucking the count was on fucking Figgy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So before MMA news, we'll jump into UFC 315 review. I'll just get the card up. We'll just do the main card because I had a look before prelims aren't that special.
Are we going to do the multi and stuff like that after?
Oh, do you want to leave it to the end then? We'll go news first.
Yeah, probably do news first, then get into it.
Copy that.
So we can do it all at once.
Yep.
Fuck how selfish of us. Let's do everything Jack wants to do. Sorry, mate.
So
Yeah,
first,
That's
he's
all right.
back.
Don't be sorry. Just be better.
He's back. No, I can't teach you everything, brother. Can't
you
teach you
little
everything.
bitch.
Look at him. He knows. He
You
knows.
skinny little bitch.
He knows just like his dad.
so Joel Alvarez pulls out of the BSD fight.
What? cunt?
Hoofy offers to fight him. They've got a replacement, returning to the UFC. Propolic. I looked at his record. He was in UFC in 2019. He lost to Austin Hubbard, and I've gone blank now. I can't remember.
I hate that
been
America's
prepped.
fucking a day behind us. I hate seeing May 10th,
Yeah.
but then May the 11th. What's on May the 11th, Jack?
Austin Hubbard
Mother's Day, mate.
Oh,
and Nordine
hurts,
Taleb.
hurts.
So he lost 2 decisions and then got cut. So BSD should blow this cunt out of the water.
Yeah, you should. I thought this was pretty interesting. Hoofy got straight on Instagram, was like, hey, you don't have a fight. Let's do a fight night and main event it. But yeah, they found a replacement for BSD. And
Yep.
yeah,
Speaking
it
of
should
Hoofy,
be-
I got the UFC tops now for that card, and the card's turned up. So what happens? You pay your $8 to $11 for your card, and you get a chance to get a numbered or an auto. So I got a numbered Magomed Ankalaev out of 50, and I didn't get a numbered Hoofy, so I'm pretty pissed off. But
oh, that sucks.
anyway, I got his first ever rookie card, so
Big
I'll
unk
hold on to
time.
that.
Big unk time.
Big ink.
Every time Kane walks into Macquarie Inn now, he goes, big unk time. I'm like, fucking hell. Every time he used to walk in, he used to do the entry of pole time.
Pereira. Oh, he
Yeah.
just jumped ship, did he?
Yeah, straight up
Oh,
to big
God.
unk time.
Shame on you, Kane. Next up, we got Dana White promoting Canelo versus Crawford. So this was talked about, like Ariel keeps saying, worst kept secret in boxing history. So Canelo versus Crawford is going to be the headline of the first TKO card.
The
So-
signs were all there, weren't they?
Yeah.
Like, we knew Canelo Crawford was happening in September.
Yep.
We knew Turkey was going to be the one that was funding that. And then we saw Turkey sign with Dana into TKO to do a boxing thing. So it was all there.
Yep.
Ariel's
I'm
right.
praying this is going to be a replica of the UFC. Could you imagine watching a full boxing card the way the UFC runs? And just seeing these fights pumped out. There's no
Yeah.
fucking delay. There's no fucking
Yeah.
10-minute walkouts. You know, it's going to be
So much
Their
better.
walkouts are
Like-
embarrassing, man.
Boxing's just overdone sometimes.
Yeah, if he mimics the UFC model and, you know, just say they have a headliner, you know, you don't even know how many cards they're going to have a year. But if they have a superstar headliner for every card and then build up their roster on the undercards, man.
Mm.
And especially if it's going to be under Fight Pass, if it's on that network, I'm fucking laughing. But
Yeah,
like,
they'll figure out a way to charge you, though, don't you worry.
yeah, but
Yeah, of
it
course
could
they
be
will.
going to
They'll up the
Netflix and all that
price.
sort of shit. You don't know.
Yeah, we still
Fucking
don't know where that's
Amazon, the
happening.
cunts. Every time you watch a movie now, it's like, this is only a limited interrupted broadcast.
So
I didn't sign up for that shit. Sorry.
no, you're
You want to pay extra to skip the ads?
No. When I signed up, the ads weren't there. Now, fuck off. It's official. Here we
So
go.
Turkey reckons we will deliver the fight of the century with Riyadh season on September 12th at Las Vegas Allegiant Stadium. The legend Canelo defends his Ring Magazine title versus the great Terence Crawford. TV platform will be announced soon with a big surprise. My brother Dana White will promote this first TKO boxing event with me. It will be something crazy.
This is such a good fight, hey. I don't know who to back. I love Canelo, but yeah,
His
Bud
fights have been
Crawford's
shit
always been my
lately, man.
favourite fighter, like one of my favourite fighters.
Like that Canelo fought last weekend. Did you watch it?
Yeah, he didn't look good.
Well, I don't
He-
think
he
he
didn't
looked
look
good
good.
because I don't think he really trained for it too as well.
Yeah.
I think it was pretty much a walk in the park. But I think he fucking. There's definitely not going to be a knockout. It's just going to be a decision to Canelo. I think.
You're underestimating Crawford, bro.
I'm definitely not underestimating him.
Yeah,
I think
you are.
Canelo's a fucking
100%.
animal, man.
So is Crawford, man.
Nah, bro.
Man, there's footage of this
pull
guy,
up
right? His
records.
coaches fucking telling him, man, you're down in the rounds. He was up. He just flicked a switch, went out there, and got the fucking KO. Don't even stand. No, you're
Go
underestimating.
and look at
you
some
don't
of
know
fucking
shit.
Okay, yeah, sorry, man.
You're underestimating him.
I think Gillian Robertson did that too.
It's cranky because I said I'm his dad.
So I found this little clip of Umar Nurmagomedov training. His hand's still wrapped up and he's throwing his punches a little gingerly. I'll just play this here. Not much of it.
Brothers, make it look like a broken hand, brothers.
Build in excuses, brothers.
We make sweat pool and we ski in it, brothers.
Yes. So Casual MMA shared this and said, we destroyed his hand.
Fucking hell.
Oh, Jesus. What do we got next?
Armin, you missed a couple. Go back up.
I
Armin?
do that all the time, mate. How am I doing that?
Yeah, a lot.
I usually think because I watch you and I just think maybe you just don't want to talk about it.
No,
So I just let
brain
I
you
dead.
feel
go
like
on.
that's the case too.
Yeah.
So Armin refused to fight Gamrot, said it was disrespectful of UFC offering a fighter so low in the rankings. He only wants top 5 so he can get to the title again. So this is a quote from him. I'm number 1. Why should I gift to number 10? Nobody gave me such a gift when I was in the top 10.
Because you pulled out for sciatica, you dumb cunt.
I think that was a weight miss hidden.
For Dana to be that cranky, it has to be. Like, how many times have people pulled out and said, I've got a bruised foot? He's always respected that injury's an injury. He fucking was furious.
So the UFC has angered me that they offered me such an opponent. For them, this is disrespectful towards me. I deserve better. I'm ranked number 1.
You're ranked number 1. Shoot you, you backwoods cunt. Fucking hell.
I get where he's coming from, but he's also wrong.
Totally.
Yeah.
Like,
He's also wrong.
I don't think he's wrong. I think he's right. I think for him to pull out in the fight the way he did with sciatica, fuck me dead, man. Like, no way in hell do you say sciatica.
After he was trying to
I would have said my
Nina.
back is broken. It's spinal.
Spinal.
You know, like, you don't say
I
sciatica.
broke my back.
Do you know how many pregnant women walk around with sciatica, bro? You know, that
Yeah,
have
it's pretty brutal.
yeah, like, and they walk around fucking running households. This cunt's walking out going, yeah, sorry, I've got sciatica. Are you getting out of bed, cunt? No. You're just fighting. Now get in there, you dog.
Fuck.
Jesus.
Anyway, moving on.
So Ilya
Fucking
claims
Nina
he's
drama.
fighting on International Fight Week, but there's no opponent announced yet.
I hope he is.
Who is it going to be?
We know
boys?
what's going to happen, right?
It's obviously Islam, bro.
Yeah,
It's
Islam's in camp right now as well.
Yeah, it's
Like
Islam.
he's training as well, but
Waiting for this weekend.
he also knows, like, he's either going to go fight JDM at 170 if he wins, or he's going to stay and fight Ilya at 155 if Bilal wins.
Yeah.
So
What are you
it's
hoping
just the way-
for?
I hope JDM wins, but my head says Bilal. I hate it. I hate it.
We'll get to it. Save it.
Yeah. Anyway,
That's sad. That's sad.
Have you been
It
paying
is.
attention to? Well, back to Corey Sandhagen here. He's been a pretty quiet dude, but he's up in his social media game. So I'll just play this clip. It's pre-Figgy.
he wants that title, brother.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he
think
has
he's
to.
doing a good job. He's pretty funny. I'll just play this.
Take time out of my day, almost every day, to, do my OnlyFans. Everyone wants to kind of shit on me for having them as a sponsor or whatever, but joke's on you, I made $2 million last month. Mostly from this guy. I don't really know who he is. His tagger name is God of Horrors 69. I'm pretty sure it's Figgy. Everything he writes me is in broken English. Dude, do I really have to do this? You really want me to just make fun of you for what? He makes me do all kinds of crazy shit for him, like sing stupid karaoke songs. He likes when I insult him all the time. I don't, some guys I guess get off on that. Just a giant piece of shit. Your hair looks stupid. All the last guys that you beat were, like, they almost suck just as bad as you do. Petr Yan whooped your ass, it wasn't even close. Ah, dude, don't take your dick out. Fuck, dude, I told you none of that.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny.
Bit cringe at the end. It was funny, and then it got cringe.
And then this next one was after he's saying that this is all his comment section was.
Oh, hey there.
Fucking you again?
Well, I just want to tell you that that I think that you did a really good job this weekend.
Oh, all right. Well, thank.
But I also think that you don't even deserve a title shot still. You don't even deserve a title shot because last time you lost to Umar still. Yeah, Umar whooped you.
Well, can I?
Yeah, that's how the sport should be, because you shouldn't be able to fight for a title after you just lost to someone that just also lost for a title. And guess what? You know what else? Perry also whooped you, and he whooped you on October 22nd in 2001, and that was not even that long ago. So he deserves a title shot even way more than you do. Even way more than you do.
Yodo.
He's a fucking clown, eh? But I scrolled through his Instagram. He started like 6 months ago, just putting out all these videos, eh? Made me laugh anyway. I think it's good to see this side of him.
Volkanovski nailed it.
Yeah. You would say he had the recipe. Even more than you do. Yeah. Make sure I don't miss any. Zabit joins Islam's camp to help prepare for next fight.
Yeah, I just saw this today. I thought that was cool. Seen a lot more of
man.
sort of Zabit being around, that sort of stuff. Obviously, he still trains. He's still around. Yeah. I reckon he's up there with one of the biggest what ifs, right?
Mm.
He's scary, dude.
Next to Fedor.
He fought at 145 and he's taller than Islam.
Yep.
He's skinny. What was I watching the other day on fucking YouTube Shorts? There was a top 5 and he was one of them. I can't remember if it was a submission or knockout, but fuck, just watching him, the way he cleaned his hands were, man, it's crazy.
So clean.
Mad striker.
Hate him though. Fuck him.
This might be a niche subject. J-Rod, younger brother of Nicky Rod, has been kicked out of B team. So B team put just this text meme up that just says J-Rod is no longer part of B team. He has stated the reasons for his removal. B team is a safe training place for all, and we have zero tolerance policy for anyone breaching that trust. And then J-Rod put this out, and I think this is weird as fuck, but have a listen.
What's up, guys? You may have heard that I have been banned from B team, and this is true. Essentially, I've had some unhealthy interactions with women in the gym, and this has now led to me seeking help through therapy, just
Had
for my
interactions.
porn addiction
Interactions.
that I've had for quite some time now, and seeking help through therapy for the past few months, as well as just further building my relationship with my beliefs, my religion.
What the fuck?
Well, we don't need any more. We don't need.
But I thought it was weird he
That was
mentioned
the reason,
religion.
Mike.
Yeah. So I've had some.
He's just trying to save face.
He
right?
must have got a fucking boner or something by rolling with fucking women or something.
I don't know.
I don't know. I reckon
I've
he's
got
just
a
been
porn
trying to fuck
addiction.
multiple women in the gym. That's what it'd be.
I was talking to the boys at jiu-jitsu.
Look at that face. That face.
And they were saying, like, B team's pretty fucking loose, eh? Like, you'd have to do something pretty bad to get kicked out.
100%.
Yeah, well, he's done it. He's done it.
Yeah, hectic.
B team is a safe working environment, just like the Pie Strong podcast. So, fucking what is that? Hey,
So-
the Leon Edwards eye poke.
So Khabib has left a voicemail on Craig Jones's phone. Here we go.
You have one new message. First new message.
Craig, I am so sorry about this guy, brother. He talk very stupid. He's sneaky. This guy come to gym with one eye and then never leave, brother. Why he no go home? It's crazy. He no want to fight with Islam, so pretend to be our friend. Weird guy. Every day, Dana cry. It make his heart hurt, brother. Poor UFC, brother. It make his heart hurt, brother. Okay, I go. Good luck.
Fuck that.
That was a
Craig
bit
Jones
AI-ish.
is the best fucking
He's a
troll
mad troll.
on the internet.
Yeah.
Did you see the one with Bilal's eyes?
No.
No, there was a picture of Bilal's eyes where, like, one points that way and it's got an arrow pointing down there. The other one's pointing up here. And he said, his eye's so lazy it's collecting unemployment.
Fucking hell.
Oh, my God.
Oh man, it's the fucking best.
Sticking on Bilal, this is him on the. Is this a Nelk? Full Send podcast. That's a Nelk Boys, eh?
Yeah.
So we mentioned that there was a possible scuffle on a podcast a couple of weeks ago, I think.
Yeah,
so
that was
about a month ago, I reckon.
Oh, was it?
Mm.
So this is Bilal talking about it, and then we have Usman's side as well.
What happened?
We were on this podcast, and Henry Cejudo was like, how does it feel to be champion? And you're at the top now. And I'm like, it feels good right now because everybody wants to listen to you. Everybody thinks you're the champ. Usman's like, I was a champ too. I was like, yeah, but you're not the champ anymore. And then he just couldn't let it go. He's like, but I'm right there. I was like, nah, bro, you're on a 3-fight losing streak. And he's like, I still had the belt. And I was like, I'm the champion now. But he just couldn't give me my props, right? It was just one of those where he was just like, but anything you do, I do better than you. And then I was like, but you didn't take the head kick better than me. And I think that just triggered him, where he was just like, I don't play these games, man. It's on sight when people talk like that. And I'm just like, we're right in front of each other on sight. So then,
you guys did it in person?
Yeah, it was in person.
Oh, because they do it over Zoom sometimes too.
No, this was in person. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
We had the same manager, right?
Yeah.
Ali was.
Yeah, it was Henry Cejudo that was. We were watching a Henry Cejudo one. He was telling us about it. He's like, it's gonna come out, but yeah, it got a bit wild.
And you didn't even do nothing, man. So this is
nothing.
Yeah, like I said, he became champion. He started to come at me with that energy. It was like,
he's insecure.
Oh, you have a problem with me?
He's a bit zesty.
Well, if you have a problem, I don't really play the internet game. Let's talk it out. And so, we invited him on a podcast, and it went how it went. That's all I could say. Eventually, hopefully, we'll release that podcast because it wasn't really. He was only there for maybe 10 minutes. It wasn't really long, and then it was over, and he left. But yeah, that was about
terrible. Anyway,
his wife cutting the internet connection.
Yeah,
but
The security doesn't have the champ. Look at their stay in his cunt. Look at their stay in his cunt.
Sorry.
That's you have some pretty powerful words for this next one, Jack. Take it away.
New fighter just about to make his UFC debut. Ahmed Hassanzada. Yeah, 2 weeks away from making his debut, and he's been removed from the roster, and it was due to SA of a minor and containing pictures or imagery of minors in sexual positions or something like that. I can't remember the exact wording.
Probably sat in that jacuzzi with Khabib, the cunt.
What a fucking piece of shit, bro. Fuck.
Anyway, he'll get his due. Yeah. He's no longer in the UFC.
I hope he fucking dies.
Yeah.
There's the arrest thing here too. It says bail's posted at 400,000.
Yeah. Not enough.
Should be more.
He shouldn't get bail, the cunt.
Next up, Piotr Jan set to fight McGee. Jan. Oh, what's this video? I didn't watch this video. He said,
"Yeah, it's just Jan talking to someone in an interview, basically confirming that it's not fake news."
Yeah,
he wanted to fight Umar, but Khabib and the team came out and said Umar's not going to be ready till October. Peter Jan basically says, "I can't. Well, I can wait till October, but I want to stay active, so I'm going to fight in June, July."
Yep.
Bit of a tomato can too as well. Just keep.
You're not fighting Biggie, are you?
It's not fake. I wanna will active in my sport career. I wanna fight.
Drive good.
We tried
real active.
to fight in Azerbaijan with Umar when.
Okay, we get the point. He wants to fight.
Yeah,
wants to stay active.
To be popular, and this is in no way, shape, or form do I claim to be racist. Okay, I've got many multicultural friends.
That's what a racist would say.
No, I've got black, Hispanic, Chinese, Singaporean. But let me tell you something.
No,
let me tell you something.
Yeah, let me tell you something.
Make me racist.
You got to learn English to be popular in the UFC. You can't say
Charles
still
Oliveira,
active.
We've spoken about this.
Charlie Olives.
Oh, but I see what you're saying. He's not even trying
Poltan
English, so
doesn't.
Yeah.
he doesn't have broken English.
But again, Charles
Translator.
Oliveira doesn't have a massive following, man. He
does in the UFC.
Yeah, he does in
huge.
the UFC, but not outside of it. Like when you become somewhat of an immortal inside UFC, casuals flock to you now. If you ask people who Charles Oliveira is outside of real fans into the casual world, oh yeah, they maybe can tell you something about it. You asked about John Jones, Conor McGregor, Khabib Nurmagomedov, you know. He got good at English. You know, fucking Poltan is his first time he signed. Yeah, but the first time he signed UFC. My name is Alex. I'm here to fight. And I'm like, why didn't you keep doing that? Can't. Anyway, sorry about that.
Next up, we got DDP trolling masterfully again. So, Hamzat Chimaev, let them prepare for war. I'm preparing for murder. DDP responds, wow, that's the first time I've heard that one. Shakespeare in the house. Funny gunno.
Dricus Duplessis.
Oh, wow. Legend.
Man, this guy's awesome.
Did you say something, cunt?
I can't rate him enough, eh?
Hot take. Another hot take. Fucking put Reina de Ritter against him. Two goobers fighting each other. It'll be great.
It'd be fucking glorious, wouldn't it?
Who takes that one?
I don't know. Great
DDP.
fight.
DDP.
RDR and DDP.
Yeah.
DDP.
Easy.
Fuck,
Easy,
that's weird that I'm saying that. Isn't that weird that we're saying DDP?
It's
Remember,
weird that you're still fucking agreeing with Jack.
There was a moment where we were just like, fucking who is he? He just doesn't lose. Get the fuck away. And now he's still continuing not to lose.
Rightio. Main card. UFC
Jesus
315
Christ.
Montreal. Half decent card.
It's a great card.
I wish Joel Alvarez was still on it though, because I guess we're going to see a explosive knockout, hopefully. Benoit Saint Denis versus Kyle Prepelec.
Yeah, this is a good fight. There's Steve, but he hasn't fought since the Poirier fight.
Didn't he have one after? Let's have a look. Because he had Staff, didn't he?
His face looks like he's got...
He got beat by Moicano.
He got beat by Moicano, yeah.
And then Dustin, previous to that, he looked unstoppable.
Yeah, look, it's just a fight. That's the start. That's the fucking...
Yeah, it'll be a great curtain jerker, put it that way.
The little fucking... What do they call it? The little... Before the entree, the starter. Yeah,
hors d'oeuvres.
The appetizer.
The appetizer, there it is.
Fuck with But what do you call it?
Garlic bread. Alexa Grasso versus Natalia Silva. Just wanted to next.
No. But
really?
This is a good fight.
Two women fights on, and this is backing up that I'm not a sexist cunt.
Yeah.
Alexa Grasso, great fighter.
I think Grasso
Great
just going to pump her.
Yeah.
Of course. I disagree. I think Silva's she's up and coming, man. She's fucking good. She's good. I think she's gonna give it to Grasso.
No, you don't. No, why are you saying that, Jack?
No, I'm being serious.
Okay.
She beat Andrade.
Yeah, who hasn't beat Andrade? I think there's 13 fighters in the UFC and they've all beaten her once. What's a
18-5.
Yeah, she'll get Grasso a smoker, bro.
Yep.
And this will be a setup for Shevchenko and Grasso again.
Yeah, she'll just call out the winner.
Yeah.
Oh, are you calling Shevchenko winning that straight away?
Yeah.
Which one?
The one on this card.
Firo, man.
No.
Wow.
Misso's going to lose, Brad. Anyway.
Jose Aldo versus Ayman Sahabi. I can't back against Aldo. He's likable. He's another good example of you don't need to speak English. What are you smoking for?
13 seconds, brother.
Yeah.
That's what I say. He learned English for 13 seconds.
You'll never see your boy again in the UFC.
He's gone.
Your boy's only known for one thing these days.
What's that?
Cocaine.
He's in the UFC more than this cunt and he's active. Fuck me dead. He's been on more posters than this cunt. Where is he?
Yeah, I just took him down.
Exactly right. Fuck me dead. Jose Aldo, 32-9. What a record, though. 32-9.
Let's look at Zahabi's last couple of fights. So he beat Pedro Munoz by decision. Javid Basharat, that was a good win by decision. Arichi Long.
Aldo should have just stayed fucking retired.
Can we go to Jose Aldo and look at his record? Go back to
When was the last time he won a fight? Legitimately.
I reckon he got robbed in that
go back
Mario Batista fight.
Go back to 2015.
2015? Fucking hell.
2015.
You want to go 11?
Yeah,
Let's go
2015, bro. Go to 2015. He fought once in 2015. Ah, there. 13 seconds, bro.
He had 13 seconds fight time for a whole year.
Yeah, because he ran away from Conor for a year. It was incredible.
He had one fight in 2016, Frankie Edgar. When did he retire?
2021.
Fuck. I remember watching the second Max Holloway fight. I was driving a truck in Hillston and I had the phone allegedly had the phone on the dash driving along, watching that. Kept losing reception. Yeah. He beats Jeremy Steve in 2018.
This is when he dropped down.
He got beat.
That was his first fight when he dropped down.
But in 2018 against Jeremy Stevens.
No, 2019 against Marlon Moraes.
Yeah. Yep.
It was a fucking close fight too as well.
So he loses to Piotr Jan, beats Marlon Vera. He beats Pedro Munoz.
Rob Font.
Yeah, that's a
He's
good
still
win.
having a crack, eh?
Loses to Marab.
Which is fair. Look at where Marab is now. Bautista's not a bad fighter, but still should have beaten him. Martinez, fair, good win. Like he's not a can yet, eh? Definitely not a can. Well, it's fucking Jose Aldo.
It depends what version of Aldo we see, eh? How this fight goes, because
his leg kicks were something else, eh?
And he doesn't throw the cunt.
If Conor ever fought him again, surely Jose beats him, eh? Like, there's no way Conor does what he does to him. But it happened.
I'll back Aldo for that. I should keep all my picks quiet because we're going to be.
Mate, as if we would copy you. I'm in the lead. Fuck yeah.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Valentina Shevchenko versus Manon Fiore. Furiot. Bit of trivia. Manon is a ballet and the character is a hooker.
And a bit more trivia. She used to have a cock. No, I'm joking. Not really. For all you Men On fans out there, she has a vagina. It's fine. But
my God.
I am up the pupil valve of Shevchenko here. I think it's a...
she's big, man. She beat Erin Blanchfield. I thought Blanchfield was going to be the next one to come up and challenge Valentina.
I think Manion's going to fuck her up.
As if she hasn't had a cock before.
She beat Rose Namajunas. She got
Everyone's beaten Rose now, bro.
Come on.
Look at Rose's fucking record, mate.
I don't want to.
Exactly, because everyone's beaten her.
So Valentina, let's look at her. So she's only lost to Grasso in the recent decade, would you say? And Nunez, yeah. Look at that. She's just beaten every cunt put in front of her.
Just dominated, bro. Dominated. Her between 2018 and 2020, you could never put more sure money on a fucking fighter. And that was literally the peak for women's fighting. Between 2018 and 2020. Weili Zhang, Amanda Nunes, Alexa Grasso, Shevchenko, fucking Rose was on a peak. Joanna Jacek, like, fuck me dead. I reckon at one point it was more popular than the men's fight, and it's crazy. Then they just turn into fuckwits.
That Joanna Jacek, she was probably the most popular fighter.
I love how you say that, bro. Makes me.
What about Michelle Jacek?
Oh, what's that? That's what I said at UFC when I walked into that UFC. He lost against that fucking Jacek fighter. Anyway.
Now the main event, Bilal Muhammad versus Jack Della Maddalena, Don Giacomo.
Why do I call him Don Giacomo?
Why do you call him? Yeah.
His name is Giacomo Della Maddalena.
Oh, is it?
That's his name.
Oh, I've always wanted to ask, but I didn't want to sound stupid, eh?
His name's Giacomo Della Maddalena.
His first name.
His first name's Giacomo. Yeah.
Yeah, I like Jack. Jack sounds good. So
The dude's Italian.
Better.
what's
Good-
his name?
good solid name.
Giacomo.
I don't know how you properly pronounce it, but it's like Giacomo or
This is
Giacomo.
another fucking Jack Jenkins story. You watch,
Bro,
Hey.
where is Wikipedia?
Well, just click on his name.
Still not paying for Wikipedia. Oh, what does that say? Oh,
Giacomo.
Jack Della Maddalena. Nickname JDM.
Why do you call him Don Giacomo though?
The Don, because it's
The Don,
Italian.
because it's fucking
yeah, I
Italian
get
heritage.
that. Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
Fuckwit.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. I just wanted to understand.
He
where
got
that
you
come
again.
from. Yeah. Fucking
Wow.
yeah, I got to get to
Oh, you need to stop being stupid.
it. Okay.
Jack Jenkins has broken 7.
Don Giacomo. There you go. Giacomo.
How do you say
Hey,
it? Is it
do you know
Giacomo or
why?
Giacomo?
Do you know why
Giacomo.
they call him Don Giacomo?
Giacomo. Yeah, tell it. Giacomo.
Because he's
Yeah.
friends with Jack Jenkins, who's broke 7 legs.
Yeah, I don't know. Fucking. That's,
And then they trained with Themba Garimbo, and The Rock bought him a house. He had $7 in his bank account. It's
and
crazy.
they had a
Don't
poster
forget-
of John
don't
Jones on
forget
the wall because
they
he is the
learnt
greatest
all their
fighter.
heart from Anthony Lionheart
And
Smith.
do you know how big a Lionheart is? Matt told me it's 8 centimeters.
John Jones is the greatest fighter ever.
He's the pound for pound goat.
Oh, fucking hell.
People are going to have a go at me here, but John Jones.
Get your sports bet ready, Jack. I'll get the randomizer ready.
Oh, here we go. We all know what it's going to be. Brad, Matt, Jack, Brad, Jack, Matt. One of them two. That's what it's going to be. I've been calling it Matt first for a while.
You
so I'm
pick a
gonna-
number between 1 and 10.
Brother. I stick
Brother.
with 5, brother.
5?
No,
Right.
let's just do this, bro. Is this the one you normally go in? Here we go. Yeah. It's because he puts his name
What order
first.
do
Nah,
you
it's
want
'cause
it
he
in?
puts his name first.
You
Yeah,
can
go on.
pick the order and the number.
Brad, Matt, Jack. Welcome back to the Pie Strong podcast with Brad, Matt, and Jack. Yeah, see, boom.
And you want 5.
Yeah, 5.
1.
3, 4.
Brad, Jack,
See?
he's last.
Brad, Jack, Matt. Brad, Jack, Matt.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Brad, Jack, Matt.
You wouldn't fucking read about
I
it.
wouldn't read about it.
They don't bloody write about it.
There was every time we pressed randomizer, it was just mine and your name changing. He was staying at the top.
I've hacked it.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, do it again. Put my name at the top.
No. It wasn't really. I was talking shit.
Rightio. Mutt multi first.
I like a
Alright.
good mutt.
Can you
Go, Brad.
please
It's a
tell
bit gay
me?
now. It has to be fucking under $5. But anyway, I'm gonna have a shout out
It
to
has to be
Terrell from
under
Korea.
10, over 5. Under 10, over 5.
Show the camera that.
I don't know how to show what camera it is. This one here. Fucking.
You can see. Yeah.
It's an Easter egg lasagna, Oreo base,
Courtesy of
of Terrell from Macquarie.
fucking oath.
Mm.
Where was I? Can you tell me the odds for
Chew a bit louder, you fucking grubby cunt.
the Don for a knockout?
Mate, they're under 5. I can already tell you that. I've had a look.
Oh, have you?
Yep.
Oh,
It's
shit.
like $3 maybe.
What about
$4.
what about knockout in the third?
Ooh. Method and combo. 18.
Yeah, I'll take that.
That's fucking mad.
It's got to be under 10.
No, it doesn't
Fuck.
do it. It's his favourite fighter. Let him have a go.
It's under 10.
Can you find me a market where there's a knockout like from 1 to 3 that's under $10? Or 3 to 5 under $10? This rule sucks.
No, it's a fucking stupid rule. Remember that time I had Strickland for a sub? you cocksuckers.
That's why the rule come in.
I can't.
Can't. Fuck. Righto. Are we going to vote to get rid of that rule then?
Yeah. Just for this fight. Don't be a cock, man.
What's the point?
Rules is rules, boy.
What's the point?
I'm going to go.
It's his favourite fighter.
Shut the fuck up.
It's his favourite
Just
fighter.
keep eating and feed your fat face.
He's getting his first chance at a title shot. Let him multi him. I'm overruling Brad.
No, I'll save it. I'll save it.
You fucking pussy. Let him control your life.
How about Bruno Silva decision?
Bruno Silva.
$11.
$10 Nah.
$7.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Approved.
Approved. Jack's up next.
I'm going to go JDM points.
Multi.
$6.50.
Fuck. Can we change it to gay multi?
Geez, you're a salty bitch. Who fucking put sand in your vagina this morning, cunt?
Do you want to talk about the start of the podcast, you fucking hoe?
Mate, no proof.
Brother, Brad's always recording.
I was recording the whole time.
Yeah, he's always recording. I figured that out real quick.
No proof.
JDM decision.
Oh, Matt, hurry up.
I'm going Fiorot sub.
Who?
Manon Fiorot, Brad. Sub.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
That might be high.
You know she's favourites head-to-head?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
$23, Matt. Can't do it.
Fuck me, dude. She subs, bro. I swear to God.
I can give you KO for $6.50.
Nah, because I want
Nah, I
Shevchenko
don't
to
think
win.
she'll.
Jose Aldo to sub.
That's not happening.
He's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt.
When was the last time he had a fucking sub win?
When's the last time Conor McGregor fought? Exactly, irrelevant information. Tell me the odds, cunt.
$70.
$21.
This is fucking stupid.
Yeah, well, maybe if you do a bit more fucking research.
There's no way I'm using Bilal Muhammad. There's no way I'm using that cunt. Go men on KO. $6. Gay.
Rightio, head to heads. I'm going to go JDM KO or double chance KO sub.
Double chance left right combo fried rice sub. First round, second round, third round.
That is paying.
Jack's before me too as well.
$3.60. I
love them odds.
So do I. I'm going to go.
Can we talk about JDM for a second? We kind of like breezed over him. Who do you think's going to win, Bilal or JDM?
I think he's just got these fucking massive roast lamb legs on his fucking hands, and he just whoomp, whoomp. His boxing is fucking beautiful. I love it.
If he can just stuff the first and second round takedowns, and just I really like that third round KOA.
He's only fought one wrestler, and that was that Amiv guy, and he got out of like anacondas and like all these chokes that looked like he was going to get finished, and he just got out.
He's been in a few fights where he looks like he's about to get choked the fuck out, though. That's the problem. Yeah, JDM though. I'm on JDM and genuinely on him. I think he's just going to knock him out.
Yeah. I'm just all heart, no brain on this one.
Like I said earlier, I want JDM to win.
Yeah.
I want him to knock him out. I fucking hate Bilal.
Yeah,
but it's like that Leon Edwards fight with Brad, where you just went, my head says Bilal. Yeah, I just think Bilal by decision. I think he's just going to throw his shitty fucking Canelo hands.
Yeah, I hope he brings him out because he's going to get cracked.
Yeah, and he's just going to shoot. And look, JDM can be taken down. He's going to shoot, hold him, throw a couple punches, and that's it.
Yep.
It sucks.
sad.
And that's why my next pick is Bilal points. $2.15.
Can you get a picture, an emoji of a cock next to that? That's right.
Eggplant.
I'm going Alexa Grasso win on the nose.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
She's not the favourite.
What?
Huh?
No, that can't be right, bro.
$2.89.
And what's silver playing?
$1.42.
Yeah, right. I like them odds.
I like them odds for Grasso.
Jesus Christ. Easiest $2.60 I've ever made in my life.
Next, I'll go BSD double chance, please.
Oh, no one said my fucking fight yet. I'm pretty excited, eh?
You motherfucker.
What?
He always says
That was
this.
my next one.
He always says this.
It was.
He's been
There's no
screen all day.
because this fight only got announced the week. There's no markets for it yet. When it comes up, I'll put it up.
Have you checked Ned's? I'll check now. Is it not on there?
It's not on there.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Oh, one market. Never mind. He's $1.08. Fuck. That's going to be
Told
shit
you.
odds. It's going to be like $1.20 for a finish.
Yeah, don't argue.
Fuck.
Don't argue with Jack at the moment, mate. He's on the ball tonight. He's on the ball.
My next one's Natalia Silva for a win.
I like it. I like it, baby. I like it. I haven't gone head to head with you yet, Jack. And we all know that I win. I'm your dad, so it's all good. Call me Papa. Call me Papa.
What are the odds?
$1.42.
Jesus. Gee, I wish that Gilbert Burns fight was still going ahead. Michael Morales. Oh, they've moved it. I didn't even see this. I feel like a dumb cunt now.
They moved it.
Moved it to a fight night. Yeah. Great.
Paul Craig.
Great.
Sidey. Look at that for a fight night, bro.
Milky Costa. That's a good card. Gabe
Prelims
Green.
are decent too as well.
Not bad. Not bad.
Did you choose your next fight, Jack?
Silva.
Yep, sweet. I am going to go Valentina Shevchenko by points, man. By fucking points, man.
Fuck.
What's her name? I'll just write Girl Silver because there's two Silvers. Natalia.
Natalia.
Girl Silver.
What are you doing? Points?
Yeah, points. Should be
Who you
about...
doing, Shevchenko?
Yeah, should be about $2 something, I reckon. Surely.
$3.20.
That's fucking good odds too.
Oh.
She's not the favourite.
I know that, but it's still good odds, man.
I like them.
Shevchenko to win by points. Fuck me dead. She's held the belt for 27 years. And lost it to Grasso, who's not the favourite. Yeah, that's a good prelim card too as well for this fight. It's not bad.
Yeah. Fuck, where are we? What are the odds on Jose Aldo on the nose?
Fuck, we are all on the main card right now. This is interesting. I like this day because it...
$1.47.
Fuck.
What about Navajo Sterling?
$1.33.
I'll go him on the nose. Oh, not on the nose. I'll go him for KO sub.
$1.99.
That's me done.
Jack?
Yeah, just give me a sec.
I hope he doesn't fucking...
Shit. All right.
Awkward silence. So yeah, anyway, the big meat fist of Jack Della.
Yeah,
I'm
think
praying he
wins,
just
man.
fucking cracks him.
I reckon he just... And you look at all the interviews of fucking Bilal, he just seems like a fucking cock, an arrogant cock now. And, man, it doesn't work. You got to stay like Volkanovski when everyone's dangerous and I need to be in there, I need to win.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, that's how you stay the champion, man. You can't start, Izzy, I'm better than all you guys. I'm gonna dance on you like Frozen. Yeah, you got frozen, bro. Where you been, cunt? You know, you can't, you got to stay humble.
Have you frozen like Elsa? That was so lame, eh?
I paint my nails, fuck my dog, but I'm going to frozen you like Elsa.
What about DDP when they were doing that press conference? He said something about being an underdog, and DDP goes, chill, bro, no one said anything about dogs. Funny dude.
All right, I've got Zahabi, double chance KO points.
$9.99.
I like that combo.
I reckon you guys doing double chances is fucking cheating. But anyway, we won't bring that up.
Hey, it's a bet. What's it paying?
$2.85.
Like those odds too.
Righto, Matt.
I'm going to go Ion Kutalaba by win KO sub points. Yeah, how's it sound, cunts? That's what it sounds like when you guys bet. That's what it fucking sounds like. KO. That is
I bet on
roughie.
him to walk inside the octagon.
That is my roughie. I've got 2 strats and a roughie. That should be about $5. Should be. Have to be.
It's $2.85.
Fuck me dead. I'll take that as well. Thought that was a roughie. He swings like a fucking jackhammer, so.
Let's just talk about, because we skipped over the Don.
Yeah, we did. Because we started talking about his name, why his name is fucking Don Giacomo, and we just moved on.
It's not here, but he beat Ange Losa on the Contender Series. His debut.
Wikipedia then.
Huh?
Go Wikipedia so you see the whole lot.
Oh, good call. Good call.
But like this is...
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going to click
No, but I'm saying like...
My bad.
Sorry, I see what you're saying. Yeah. But the chance to have 2 Aussie champions here is fucking mad, man. And 2 good Aussie champions. Here we go.
So he lost his first 2 pro fights, eh?
Yeah.
Like the gall to fucking step up and just keep fighting. So he got finished in both of them, and then he comes back and he's like KO, TKO, TKO, submission, KO, 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 KO. Fuck me dead.
Peptides work, bro. No, I'm joking.
So he gets a decision on Contender Series, gets signed to the UFC. I think he had another opponent lined up, but Pete Rodriguez was a short notice replacement. This Ramazan Ameev was the one he wrestled with a fair bit and still knocked him out in the first. Denny Roberts TKOs him. He submits Randy Brown, which was a fucking good win. And these 2 spin me out that he got split decision. So Basil Hafez, this is the guy I kept raving on saying was going to be good after this, and he just went to shit. And then Kevin Holland split decision as well. He was losing the fight to Gilbert Burns. He was down 2 rounds, ends up getting a KO in the third. Performance of the night.
He hasn't really been tested, has he?
No, but he broke his arm in that fight and still won it, so that's pretty impressive. He's got the fucking balls.
I feel like Burns is a good test.
Yeah, Burns was, but Burns was definitely
Burns took him down. Burns held him down.
Yeah, I think Burns is on the down.
Burns stood there and was striking with him, Mike.
I'm going to watch that fight after this.
Let's good thing to do because I think
he's fighting for the belt. Can we go to UFC while we're on this and just look at their weight class for a second, right?
Oh yeah,
yeah. I looking at the top 10, right? Looking at the top 10, Gilbert Burns is 8.
Yeah.
Number 1,
Kamaru.
Sean Brady. 2, Shavkat Rakhmonov, Leon Edwards, Kamaru Usman, JDM, Ian Gary, Buckley, Gilbert Burns, Covington, Jeff Neal. That's top 10.
Gilbert Burns wasn't 8 when he fought JDM.
No, he definitely wasn't.
JDM was 8 when he fought Gilbert Burns, mate.
No, I'm saying he hasn't really been tested, I think. You know, usually
you're wrong.
Okay. Yep. I think you usually get a couple of fights in the top 10. You know, it just scares. Well, I'm not. If I want him to fight anyone in there, it's Bilal. If I can be honest, you don't want him fighting Leon, Kamaru, Shavkat. Sean.
I have a hot take for the welterweight division if you want to hear it.
Yep, go.
I think Ian Gary deserves a title shot over Sean Brady.
Definitely. I agree with that.
Only because Brady's lost to Bilal.
Who the fuck is Sean Brady?
Really?
No, I'm saying who the fuck is Sean Brady? Like, Shavkat out of anyone deserves to fucking...
If he wasn't injured, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Yeah,
but he's next. But, like, outside of that, who deserves it?
Fuck, I hope Jack Della Maddalena gets the belt and then obviously he loses to Shavkat. Nah, he loses to Shavkat, bro. He's an animal, man.
Hart. He's just going to run through everyone.
Yeah, mad.
And then we're going to have a shirt like this with a crown and Don Giacomo on it.
I love that shirt, eh?
Like, you're going to just pull your dick for the entire week if JDM wins, mate.
I'll have the week
a picture of fucking JDM.
I'll call in sick.
Fucking jerking it.
Yeah.
Don Giacomo. Oh.
And I'll hate wank to Bilal.
The security doesn't even know.
Yeah, I don't. Anyway, carry on there. I win them. I think you guys had terrible fucking picks there, but anyway.
Recap. Multi. We got myself on Bruno Silva for a decision. Jack is on JDM for a decision. And Matt is on Manon for a KO. What were the odds for the total there?
Yeah, fuck. I'll tell you what. That's not a bad multi if you're looking to make $100.
Let's have a look.
It's not even a multi anymore, Brad.
I think we should get rid of the top bet.
Yeah, we had this talk before though, right? So we capped it at the top because Matt kept picking stupid fucking
because
things.
That's the idea
Sean
behind
Strickland
it.
for a sub.
That's the idea behind it. If
$21,
if it lands, you get to buy a house. If this lands, you might be able to afford a Porto. Fuck me,
it's
dead.
pretty expensive.
It's expensive, bro.
It's nice chicken though.
Yeah, it's nice chicken for $52.50.
Fucking hell.
Quarter leg and a fries and a Prego sauce.
Okay. $15. Cap.
That's
$15. That's what he's saying.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, here we go. So, do you believe in a democracy, Jack?
Democracy manifest.
Raise your hand if you want it to go. 2v1, it's gone. Thank you. So we'll leave this as the last multi. That's as simple as politics get, right? Done. 2v1.
Who wants to keep the minimum maximum? Was it minimum 5?
Minimum $10 bet.
Keep the minimum.
Who wants to do that?
No, not minimum 10.
Yeah.
The minimum's always been 5 though.
Raise your hand, Jack, because it's you.
Because it needs to be a multi.
Yeah, I'm raising hand. Yeah.
What's that for?
The $5 minimum.
Yeah, that's yeah.
No ceiling. There's a floor, no ceiling.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
Yeah. You can hang up, brother. You know where the hang up button is. So what is the overall?
You can suck a dick too. You know how to.
Okay, what's the overall odds on that one, Jack? We're just waiting on you, bro. There's a whole fucking bunch of people listening right now.
You know what? You keep distracting me with your shit talk. So just fucking wait, hey? Just wait.
Yeah, no, sorry,
I'm
guys.
Getting there.
We're just going to take a short break. Welcome back to the Pie Strong Podcast. Jack, have you got the numbers yet?
We're still waiting.
Yeah. But yeah, when the first episode, lads, don't make me pull it up. The first episode, the birth of the Mutt Multi. It's supposed to be extravagant, stupid, ludicrous, ridiculous.
But then
it's not meant to be stupid.
It is.
It's not meant to be stupid.
Mutt
it's meant to be
Multi. Why is it called Mutt
and
Multi?
high so that it fucks. Yeah.
It was Mutt because it was like the biggest dog picks.
Big dog picks, bro. Big underdogs. Nobody's talking about dogs, bro. Hey,
chill out. No one's talking about
Still
dogs.
To the best day. The best thing that DDP's done was that fucking thing with them influencers. What's his name? Shami.
What'd you say, cunt?
Did you say something to me, cunt? Fuck that. Chicken burger. You on it yet, Jack?
$295.75.
Right, so you chuck $10 on that. You got $2,950. Guys,
what's pumped that up? Because that's pretty fucking good, eh?
My men and KO. Nah, jokes.
It's $3,000 off $10.
Yeah, that's hectic.
That's
That's
good.
Fucking
That's
hell.
There was
Let's put a fucking cap on it.
There was once a multi. If we
Fuck
put
wits.
$10 on it, we got 220 grand,
Shut
bro.
the fuck up.
Exactly.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah.
Homo.
So recapping head-to-heads, I'm on JDM for a KO or sub, BSD for a KO or sub, and Navajo for
What are you laughing at? This angry cunt.
KO or sub. And then Jack is on Bilal points.
Of course he's on Bilal.
I can't believe you hate the man that much. You hate him that much.
Yeah.
and
You
pick Bilal.
went on fucking Bilal against Leon Edwards, so shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and what happened?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you got Natalia Silva on the nose, Zahabi KO points. I like that one too.
Hey, Don Giacomo, if we ever have you on the podcast, just know that the guy with the fucking moustache that's on Zoom bet against you, brother. You know, he's the one right there looking beady-eyed into the camera right now with no blinkage. Yeah.
And then we got Matt. He's on Grasso on the. Is that on the nose? $2.80.
Yep, on the nose.
Hectic. Shevchenko on points. And Kudulaba KO. That wraps it up.
Yep.
I
Betting
can't wait
totals,
for this
Matt's
card.
in the lead, Jack's last, and Brad's second.
Lies.
Bro, you still can't get over the fact I won last year.
Bro, you lost because
Brother,
you fucking gypped the
brother,
numbers.
I won.
All we know is we win fairly, Brad, not by cheating. So enjoy that. Do us some numbers, Brad. I've got the text to prove it too as well. Yeah,
You're
sorry,
a
boys. We
fuckwit.
fucked that one up. Jack didn't win that one. But yeah, we'll just
Bullshit.
keep it as it is because we've already announced
ain't
it
got
live.
shit.
We can't confuse the listeners now.
Rightio.
Hang up on this.
If you made it this far, because of Jack's gay bet on Bilal, put an eggplant emoji
Yeah.
on this video.
Yeah. Go onto his socials and send him fucking eggplants. Eggplants.
Is it at Jack Wetton?
At Jack Wetton.
Eggplants
Eggplanting.
on all of his
And
posts.
Bilal, if you're listening,
Are you serious?
remember the name. Remember the name.
Are you serious?